My name is Andre Barrett.
I'm Brittany Barrett.
And we're both from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I started with 5 machines. It was something that we do part-time.
Yeah.
Right now, currently, I have 32 machines.
It's kind of amazing to see how far we've come, just starting with the 5 and then being able to grow to 32. So it's really exciting to be able to continue that growth.
We have hotels, we have a casino, law firms in downtown Fort Lauderdale. We have staffing firms, Microsoft, Apple. We have the Carnival Cruise call center. So it's
car dealerships.
Car dealerships.
Yeah.
We have Buick dealerships. So it's a big range. They do all have one thing in common that we strive to have, which is operation hours, which helps us generate more income. So that's what we do target. It's not the industry, it's the hours of operation.
Something I know Andre loves doing is, partnering with his locations and really understanding what their needs are, because it's not cookie cutter across the board. So really understanding what they're looking for their employee base and really being able to take that and own it and customize it for our customers, I think is a huge, huge part of it. So it's something that they really, really appreciate. So.
We're big into fitness.
Yeah.
I do personal training, so I was looking for something that could be an offspring of my knowledge, which I looked into Healthy Vending, and I love the idea of reoccurring revenue on top of it, something that physically didn't depend on my success. So that was one of the biggest things that we looked for. It was just something that spoke to us.
Yeah, it's definitely a big part of our life. So being able to incorporate something that we already love into a business has been huge for us. So I'm super excited to be able to do that.
I spoke to the location, the acquisition team. It felt so genuine just to speaking with them and having that feedback. And I talked to my wife about them, and I told her, I said, out of all of them, I just felt that bond. I don't know what it was, but that feeling that I would have that support meant a lot to me.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Just from the beginning, just the experience overall, the support levels that we received from the whole entire Healthy You Vending team just really kind of drove that decision. So it was kind of a no-brainer.
Honestly, I did look into franchises in the beginning. I did not understand there was a different option. And when I realized, okay, some branches of Healthy Vending were franchises, they took royalties, they dictated what you put in your machines, okay? And on top of that, I'm the expert in my area. And I realized that Healthy You said, hey, we're gonna give you a platform that you could build on and say, you guys are gonna be the expert. We're gonna be in the back and groom you, give you the similar support, but ultimately you're in control. So that feeling of saying, okay, this is gonna work for me. So that was an additional bonus to know that I am in control. I control what my business generates, and if I need that support, I can fall back on them. And that ultimately is what made me say, this is the way I'm gonna go versus a franchise.